Research shows there is a double standard in the workplace. Men who speak assertively are often labeled as leaders, while women are often seen as bossy or too aggressive. So how do you flip the script from aggressive to authoritative and win the workplace? Dr. Forbes Riley is a best-selling author known as the Queen of Pitch. Dr. Riley, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, you're the perfect guest for this because I know you've written in the past that you have experienced this dynamic in your own personal life. So how did you go about rebranding yourself as kind of an authoritative person?
Well, you know, one of the things that I work on and I teach a lot is that words matter. So if you stop using certain words in your vocabulary, and if you want to write these down, they include words like actually, basically, like, you know, and I'm trying. So when a woman comes up and says, oh, I'm trying to do something, no, I failed at it. And when you can own the failure, all of a sudden you become a bit more respected because you learn lessons from that. I learned a long time ago because I have a deep voice, I want what I want, and I was told, oh, you're too much or you're bitchy. And you have to go, wait a second. Don't let someone else's opinion about you become your reality. We are, as women, are very smart. As moms, we're amazing. As wives, we're amazing. As just beautiful women. And I think that men like to put us in our place. We've been told, you know, be a good wife. During the 50s, women were seen in aprons and cooking and cleaning. And now we're out there in the workplace. And I will tell you what, we're a lot of fun when we enjoy ourselves. And also, as women to women, let's not be catty. Let's know that there's room at the table for all of us, and as each of us deserve a seat at the table.
You talk about that vocabulary shift, and one of the vocabulary shifts you really hone in on is that I'm sorry that some women kind of reach for. Tell me about that specifically.
All right, to all my ladies out there, next time you bump into somebody, please don't say sorry. Say excuse me. We have become, I'm just going to share with you, let's enjoy the word unapologetic. And I'm going to share with you, I recently wrote a book called Pitch Secrets A to Z, and the first A in this is attitude. And it is about understanding that your positivity and your wanting to make something happen is not bragging. Get results and be proud of them. Ask for what you want, and then stand in this quiet place of, I deserve to be here. Also, pitching, when you do it well, because you guys pitch stories all the time to each other, you pitch ideas. Stop telling people what they need. Get them to want what you have, and I promise, whether it's your spouse to take out the trash when he doesn't want to watch a Netflix show when only you want to watch it, or maybe your kids to clean their room, that is where this level of pitching and success, and the more you have micro wins, the more you develop confidence, and I love seeing confidence in women.
It's great actionable advice. Tell us more about how folks can kind of own the room, even on a kind of digital format like this.
Well, you know, one, knowing the outcome, I often talk about begin with the end in mind. You know, when you walk into a restaurant or even DoorDash, you're like, hey, what do you want? And DoorDash is like, you're like, I don't know, I'm hungry. Well, you're like, I don't know what to deliver. What do you want? But if you say, I want a Caesar salad, extra chicken, croutons on the side, it gets delivered to you. So being clear in what you want. And I have to say, universally, men and women, stop playing small. We were told in school to be a certain way. We were told to raise our hands. We were told to be very polite, to ask for forgiveness. I have to show you, no. Now I'm going to grant you universally permission to stand in your place of power, use words that matter, be quiet at some moments, and enjoy the fact that your voice deserves to be heard.
I love it. That intentional mindset can have really dramatic results. Dr. Forbes Riley, thank you so much for joining us today.
I love it. You know, guys, can I share?
Oh, sorry. Well, we do have more information on her book and everything else on azfamily.com. You can click on the Scene on TV tab.